Construction cranes over Cleveland. As they change the city's skyline, the Cleveland Development Advisors and others want to change the real estate development industry for entrepreneurs of color. The Cleveland Equitable Development Initiative is designed to seed, mentor, support, and create more opportunities.
We want to be able to really essentially cultivate the next wave of emerging developers. And so through this training and the curriculum, developers will continue to learn more about development principles.
The 8-month program will provide developers mentors like James Sosan, whose latest project is the Bristol, a 3-story apartment building that was constructed in 1928.
I drove by one day, I saw for sale sign on the building, and I said, hey, this looks like a good historic building. And that was it.
Windows, doors, everything on the front was restored. The 20 apartments inside were transformed. The final result of 2 years of hard work, a building that will be listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
The back of the building was open to the elements for years. It actually collapsed all the way from the roof to the basement. Then we had to rebuild everything back up and still maintain the historic integrity of the building.
A project like the Bristol requires collaboration. The City of Cleveland and Cuyahoga County contributed funding, and federal and state historic tax credits were all utilized.
That's the only way you can make projects like this work. And this is what I'm bringing to the table to show people how to get around that kind of project.
Having representation in the developer role can have a larger impact through the entire process.
You'll see a trickle-down effect. You'll start to see, more diverse professionals working on projects. Hopefully that'll help to scale up the workforce as well.
Capital Impact Partners and Cleveland Neighborhood Progress are also part of the Cleveland Equitable Development Initiative. Capital Impact Partners have run similar programs across the country with success. Willis says real estate development is a difficult field to break into. Networking and access to capital are just some of the barriers entrepreneurs of color need to overcome.
This program is going to help a lot of young African-American men and women in the city that wants to be developers, some that have already started, but they want to move up to the next stage.
And we have to rely on people who have the skill sets, who have the knowledge, the relationships to allow us to have greater success and overall just continue to build out the city's economy.
In Cleveland, Emma Henderson, 3 News.
Applications for the Cleveland Equitable Development Initiative are due tonight by midnight. We have a link on our website, WKYC.com.